there it all is. And here we all are. We're citizens of Australia. We would have different points of view on many things. We would have different views about the role of the Crown. We would have different views about the flag and other issues. But the one thing that we insisted upon in Australians for Constitutional Monarchy from the beginning, and I hope that those who are in the organisation will never forget it because it was a winning formula, was this, that we had to make sure that it didn't look too much like a Conservative club, that it wasn't just a Liberal Party old boys, that there were people in it who had been members of the Labor Party or were supporters of the Labor Party, that there were people in it who were old and had twin set and pearls, and there were people in it who, like this audience tonight, are young and have a big investment in the future of this country. There were women and men, there were leading Aboriginals, there were gays, and there were others from different backgrounds, everyone. The whole point of the Crown is everyone. And if ACM loses that important truth, then it will not be effective. It is important, if the Crown is to survive in Australia, it remains there for everyone as a symbol that everyone can accept, is neutral, but is concerned and is associated and is relevant. And I hope that in this Diamond Jubilee year that will be remembered, and I'm very grateful to be asked back here. The last time I came back, I was reminded, was in 1975. We had a great meeting at the Town Hall here in Adelaide. I was soon after appointed to the High Court of Australia, so I had to keep out of this issue, and I did during that service. I stayed at Kim Benithan's home in North Adelaide, and I was there overnight after that wonderful occasion in my pyjamas with Tony Abbott. Whenever we meet, which isn't often, but whenever we meet, we always have a laugh about that occasion. And then the laugh becomes a serious moment when each of us begins to ask ourselves whose career had the greater harm by being in there in North Adelaide in our jammies. The only other thing I'd mention, having listened, I know we're about to sing the Royal Anthem, which I'm sure we'll sing with great gusto, but as I listened to that, I think it was a Queenslander who wrote Advance Australia Fair, great pity that the Song of Australia, the South Australian song, was not accepted. A great pity, because it is a wonderful song. And Michael said to me, oh no, we don't want all that jingoism. But it's not jingoistic. It's not a jingoistic song at all. There is a land with summer skies, blending in 1,000 dyes, blending in witching harmony, and all around is Asia Bright, something or other. It's a truly wonderful and beautiful and natural and poetic song with wonderful tune. And why we didn't choose that instead of the Presbyterian dirge, with all great respect we have, I don't know. It's a wonder, and in fact, for that ceremony at the Adelaide Town Hall and for the ceremony in Sydney, at the Sydney Town Hall, I wrote an extra verse. And it was an extra verse which ended the Crown, the land, the people, three. And maybe we should think about reviving Song of Australia as the national anthem or national song of Australia. But the one final thing I say is we should agree as citizens of Australia, despite all our other differences, which would be many, as befits a democracy, and is right in a democracy, we should agree that we instruct Michael van Diesel to write, just on behalf of all of us, a message to the official secretary to the Queen, expressing our congratulations to Her Majesty as citizens of Australia for her service to the Commonwealth of Australia.